Brother, come with me quickly. We must leave the city at once.
Wait, what is happening here? We've just arrived.
The king has gone mad. He ordered all Templars imprisoned. His men caught many of us off guard. The rest are hiding within the city or fleeing. Not anymore. This Friday the 13th will be remembered. Mark my words. The king has betrayed us.
Did they take Gerard, the librarian?
No. I think he is still in hiding.
We cannot let anything happen to him. Quickly, tell me where the Templar hideouts are located. Thank you, brother. We shall meet again soon.
Most likely not. And he vanishes for the face of the earth. So I'm really looking forward to the PC release, obviously not the iPad. Looks very good. Uh-oh.
Halt, Templar. Lay down your sword and come with us.
Nah.
On order of the commander of the city guard, I place you under arrest. You don't stand a chance, Templar. Just try reaching for your sword and we'll sound the alarm.
Well, what can we do? I don't hear that alarm. But anyway, Republican is looking very good. And, in very interesting news for that, the voice actors...
And those guards can call out the whole garrison after us. If we're attacked again, we must dispatch the guards quickly, or we will draw too much...
And very interesting, Solid Snake, the voice actor of the English Solid Snake, will be in Republican, and so will the voice actor for Naomi Hunter from Metal Gear, from Metal Gear 3. Well, was Naomi Hunter in 3? Yeah, she was. Well, no, not 3. I mean 4. For appearance of 4. And also, the same actor is the same person who does Female Commando Shepard. Will all be in Republican. Very good voice actors. Republican has no release date at the moment, but is in production. They have many videos being rolled out of showing gameplay, cutscenes. It looks very awesome. It's very nice to see a strong female lead that isn't some, oh help me, I'm a big-breasted female over-sexualized character. So that looks very exciting. I would definitely check out and keep an eye out for that one. Its Kickstarter is closed, so but it did reach its goal, so it's coming. Now the Tales producer did a interview system for Western fans. So a quick scheme over questions on the survey thing. Oh, how Namco could handle Tales differently in the West. This is a very difficult problem. We're proud of making the Tales series a Japanese RPG, but it is to be accepted overseas requires all kinds of promotions and things from all angles. We consider this an important issue we continue to think deeply about. On localization, the gap between Japanese and overseas releases. Although this isn't what makes it difficult, Japan is the biggest market for Tales. You all know this already. We do want to have people all over the world play an RPG, and there's lots of text.
Bloods. Soldiers paid a visit.
Let's check the second house on the list.
It looks like they all died. Localization, everything, it's taken a lot of time, cost, and even a lot on development. That's it. Those are the only 2 questions. Well, that wasn't a lot of questions. New PSP Vita tile from Sony also being teamed up with... Let me relook at the companies again. Along with Keiji Ifune in Marvelous AQL, which was the company that made Neo and Drakengard. Yeah. Soul Sacrifice for the PSP Vita. I'm personally kind of curious if this is an attempt to make a similar game to Demon Souls and Dark Souls, perhaps. It's not really able to tell, since the only thing they have is some concept art and a very few shots of gameplay. So overall, I can't really say what it is, but it does have full player cooperative mode. So I'm kind of curious if it'll be some kind of Monster Hunter Souls type module from what it looks like in the screenshots. But there was no gameplay footage yet, as far as I'm aware of, so that's left in the air. Now going on to more news. News, it's lots and lots of news. Dang, my browser is going to hell, just like all these soldiers are. So Axis confirms record of the August War 2 edition limited.
How do we reach the third house?
Just kill them all. Oh, of course, God magically finds out we were behind him. It's like, no, you won't get me that easy. Okay, anyway, the record of the August War 2 limited edition has an inflatable doll in it. And there was no imagery of it, but they confirm that it's in there. Along with this, you will get a 8x12 hand towel pressed in the shape of a heart, Heroic Tales of the Lands of August art book, an inflatable doll, and this package was originally revealed on Amazon. The game will be coming out later this summer with...
Something big seems to be going on.
Yesterday I died. Too bad I didn't get to hear what he did yesterday. Maybe he went to hell. But anyway, Record of the August War 2 will be coming out in North America later this summer with new battle system, PlayStation Move minigame controls, and a whole lot of new family action, in my opinion. Now, on the Dragon Quest bandwagon again, we're going on about Dragon Quest X. Now, here's some interesting info. You know, when Dragon Quest X was first announced, there was the whole mixed conception whether it was going to be an MMO or just an RPG with some cooperative options. And, well, over its development, it basically came down to being an MMO. Especially in the recent news of having a subscription fee and stuff. So, basically, we got two articles here mainly about the newer news.
They've erected gallows. Wait,
What do you make
hear
of that?
It reminds me of the Inquisition. Some of Brother Lorenzo may play a role here.
Any Templar would open up. Whoever is in there, they're not. We must check on the third house.
And I have no idea what happened now. There are weird moments where these cutscenes fuck up like that. I don't know what's up with that. I think it's probably something to do with co-op. Oh well, the Spanish Inquisition wins again. Anyway, Square Enix set August 2 as the release date for Dragon Quest X in Japan. The first online entry, and it will be on the Wii and Wii U, but the Wii U version has no date yet. Most likely because, well, the Wii U itself has no date yet. Dragon Quest X, Walking in the Five Tribes, will retail for $86 in Japan, or for $110 in Japan with the USB flash drive, which has to have at least 16 gigabytes. You do not have to use this official Square Enix one, but you do need 16 gigabytes to basically put it on the system. So, afterwards, Afterwards, players will need to pay for online subscription, just like Monster Hunter Tries, released in Japan. And there were 3 titles: 30 days for $12, 60 days for $24, and 90 days for $35.50. Square Enix accepts credit cards or equal amount of Wii points. Now, Square Enix did say that there would be unique free time play called Kids Time. There were no more further details aside from this about this Kids Time. Now, there was no current plans yet for Final Fantasy X in America, and I'm pretty iffy on the chances of it coming out in America too. I mean, Square Enix lost faith in publishing them in America again, which, if you're counting it on the Enix side, would be the 3rd time. They had attemptedly published stuff.
We have lost too much time.
Oh no! Yeah, that.
We arrived in La Rochelle on Friday the 13th.
That was a sucky thing now.
The city was home to
We always heard this.
Brother Gerard.
Skip.
being the most
There we go.
There's someone inside. Someone who can't keep quiet.
Any Templar. From the order, let us check on the 3rd house.
But anyway. Basically, my concerns are that Square Enix has given up publishing them, and the only reason we kept getting them is because Nintendo felt they could be profitable. And Nintendo has made them profitable. But I don't know how much interest Nintendo would have in running an MMO servers. I don't even think Nintendo really does much like that. I mean, the Wii itself would be the first time they really dealt with servers. So, well, not necessarily. I guess you could argue the whole satellite view thing on the Super Nintendo might have been, but kind of a different thing at the same time, too. Overall, I don't know if Nintendo themselves would have much interest in running Dragon Quest X servers and stuff in America. They might not. If they do, then, well, there's no problems on our end. If they don't, and Square Enix doesn't want to, Dragon Quest X might not come to America, and I think that's a big shame. I mean, I don't think it's a horrible idea what they're doing. It's just, well, it's going to be different. And there definitely are going to be some fans who are going to be about it. But anyway, the other article we have on Dragon Quest X is the USB driver you get with the game. So, as said, you have no choice. You have to have a 16 gigabyte flash drive to play 10, because the Wii has no fucking hard drive space, really. It's so damn small. It's like, yeah, let's make it fucking small. But anyway, now, the thing you do is basically, you're gonna get in-game item for it. You know, kind of like Final Fantasy 14 did, where you get a few unique items and shit for the collector's edition and shit. You will get a code for the Mono hat. It will be included with the $113. That's different price from the other one. Didn't the other article say 112? Oh, it closed it. Plus USB, which is being sold by Nintendo. Square Enix is selling the standalone. Now, it does not say that the Mono hat has any... It doesn't say it has any special abilities or anything on it. Interesting. You would think it would probably tell what it does.
They've erected gallows.
What do you make of that?
Reminds me of the Inquisition. Brother Lorenzo may play a role here.
It's always the Spanish Inquisition. Stop invading everything. The Holy Grail ain't here. You know, I could be King Arthur, though. Why not? but it's only a flesh wound. Now, there was also an article on the story. One player gets to steal the story in Dragon Quest X. It's going to be a derivative game narrative. So, whoever controls how the story progresses when you're in a party, the leader makes the decisions of the group, and like any good leader, you can ask the party for input or advice. Dragon Quest X takes place in a world that's probably too big to walk everywhere.
This place is quiet, at least. The house is left.
Yep, and guess what? It's burning to the ground. No, it's not burning to the ground at all. But there is some funny business going on. If you need to get around, why not try a railroad or use a magic stone to warp you back to a set place? Before using the stone, players can set a destination. So it's basically a warp stone like Voldemort.
They might call for reinforcements.
It'll be like a warp stone like in Dragon Quest, World of Warcraft. Oh dear. Anyway, that's most of the news on that. Now there's a new RPG called Soul Trigger set for August with 5 pre-order items being rolled out with a red carpet as the final RPG for the PSP. That's how the game was announced.
No, but we will find it. We have hideaways aplenty for emergencies such as this. I hope this one is safer.
You looking for the knights in white mantles?
Have you seen any? Out with it.
Do you know where they went?
God bless you. Marie, we're off.
That was random. Now, I'm assuming this is for, yes, only a Japanese release at the moment. Soul Trigger is for the Kratos Fate Extra. It will be sent in stores in August 3. It will come with a drama CD, with the original story, a booklet with illustrations, come along with a radio drama, special jacket to hold CDs, and a booklet with secret passwords, and a limited soundtrack of Trigger of Souls. Looking nice there.
That's the jousting arena.
Looks like a good place.
Uh-oh. Now, here's a funny article. I read all of these, but Record of August War 2 as described by the ESRB. These are very interesting to read because, well, you know, being a waiting board for material like this. Ever wonder the thoughts of the ESRB reviewers whenever they examine the Companion Heart games, records of the August War 2 or such? Like other games in the series, it is influenced with innuendo and bizarre banana usage. Extra features like the PlayStation Move massage minigame make it cut for a T rating. Here's what the ESB had to say about the upcoming RPG. This is a fantasy role-playing game in which a player controls a hero who must restore balance to the magical land. Players explore towns, travel along map points, and fight human...
Defend the royal guard is to defend the king. High treason.
Or you can kill them all. It's always the quickest way of get out of the jail card. Players explore towns, travel along map points, and fight humans and creatures in turn-based combat. Action sequence consists of selecting weapons and attacks. From the menu, damage is indicated by slashing sounds, light effects, floating points, and blah 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 blah. The game depicts several female...
Thank you. I will not forget your kindness.
And I will forget your face, because I couldn't see it. The game depicts several female killers whose breasts, buttocks are partially obscured by hot spring mist and soap suds. During some bathhouse sequences, players can engage in massage minigames.
There! Our little mousetraps got us another Templar.
Surrender your weapons! Guards!
Get your daggers ready.
Sir Roland, your Templar clothing puts you in a very dangerous position tonight.
Captain, your poor swordsmanship puts you in an even more dangerous position now. You too, come with me. Roland, my friend, I'm so happy to see you. We thought you were dead. That cannot be true, Roland. What happened? Tell me. Go, now, be quick, and be quiet.
Run, you fools! Yeah, they tried to do some drama right there, but to be honest, it kind of fails, especially when it starts talking about why. Anyway, massage games apply oil and foodstuffs, bananas, mushrooms, popsicles to the bodies of bikini-clad women. Okay. One related achievement is called Still frame images depict females. I don't want to say the achievement. Women hiding behind bed sheets, two killers eating banana scale, or engaging in sensitive dialogue. Bigger is better, right? And word shit and soil appear in dialogue. And I don't even want to know where that appears in dialogue. I hope I don't find out. Oh dear. That's a lot of weird stuff. I don't know if I'll play those mini games. Well, I don't know if you have to have the PlayStation Move to play those games or that. I don't have PlayStation Move. And in case you're not aware, Record of the August War 2 is a PlayStation-only game. The creators did not make a enhanced 360 version, which is what they've done with the last two entries. And it seems like they have no real plans to, because last time I read an article on that, they basically said they were mostly busy on stuff like that, so there's probably not too wide of a chance for it. Now, AO articles here. Oh, here's something interesting that just came up. Double Fine. That's what I wanted to... That's what I was trying to think of. Uh-oh.
You're all right. Elliot, I nearly lost hope. I thought they'd caught all of us.
I have a parchment written in code. Can you decipher it for me?
Show me.
Can you read it?
Good. What does it say?
We will rendezvous in the swamps, south of La Rochelle. Now go!
The Templar Order was declared apostate. My brothers were chased, hunted like animals by the Inquisition and the soldiers of Philip, the French king. There was not going to be a fair trial for any of us. Only torture, forced confessions, and undignified death on the pyre. With Roland at my side once again, I was confident that we could slip right through their trap.
Well, apparently, they have episode 1 of Double Fine Adventure.
We thought you were dead, lost to us. I will be the judge of that, friend. How did you survive the dungeons of the Inquisition?
They captured me, tortured me. Hours, days, months. It's all a haze now. I can't even remember it all. Isaiah, that sadistic villain, had the time of his life with me in his power. Then she came. She brought an end to my suffering. She saved me. She was benevolent. I pledged my allegiance to her. I still hear her voice, guiding me.
Why did you keep us in the dark?
I had nothing to say to the Order. The old Roland is dead. For I was weak. Failed the Order. Failed the Grand Master. Failed my oath. To hell with them all, with their high ideals and plans. Then the Order did dismantle the Grand Master. I didn't know whether I was angry. Bitter vengeance. She knew I would obey her order. And I obeyed.
Roland, I saw torture devices in the Inquisition cellar. The world certainly looks different when you're strapped to one of them. No man can stand that. Who is she? Will you tell me?
Lady Isabel, the right hand to King Philip of France. Who else? One more thing, Killian. She knows what you are after. She knows about the Grail.
No, it is not. The Grand Master will not give up so easily. The Order will not die. Not if I find the Grail. We will restore justice with it. Will you join me now?
No, friend. I cannot. I will only help you to meet up with Marie. By the way, this forest has been turned into a trap for Templars. We'll enjoy the journey.
Sounds like old times already.